Hello and welcome to my video demonstration on the new mods that I have added into Among Us. This mod contains 25 different roles, as you can see on the left, and if you want to check it out, be sure to check the GitHub in the description, which contains the download links and instructions for installation, and be sure to check out my Twitch, the link will be in the description. First up, we have the VIP role. The VIP is a very important crewmate, and the game will end if they were to die. The VIP is visible to all crewmates in the game, and it is the job of the crewmates and the neutrals to protect the VIP and ensure they stay alive. The VIP is a normal crewmate and can do tasks as such. However, on death, whether it be through an imposter, a neutral, or somehow getting voted off, the game will end and the victory will be to the imposters. As you can see here, as you can see in this picture on the top left, a regular crewmate will have information about the VIP, and the colour of the VIP's name will be marked dark green, resembling that they need to be kept alive. Up next we have the captain. The captain is very similar to the mayor from Town of Salem, and they, once revealing themselves, they get the ability to have their vote be tripled. When a meeting is called, you can see that there's a reveal button at the bottom of the screen for the captain, and when that is pressed, everyone will get a notification saying who the captain is. When a captain votes for someone, their vote will go through 3 times, tripling their vote, which could be game saving towards the end. However, revealing comes with some negative side effects, of course. Once revealed, the captain will not be able to fix unessential sabotages, such as lights and comms, and also they can no longer be protected by the Guardian. Up next we have the Vigilante. The Vigilante is again based off the Vigilante from Town of Salem, or the Sheriff as you may have seen in other mods. They have the ability to kill any player they like. If they kill an imposter, the imposter will die. However, if they end up killing a crewmate, then a suicide will occur, killing both the Vigilante and the player they have chosen to kill, which could be bad for the game as it takes out 2 players. If the Vigilante kills a neutral, then it'll be the same as killing an imposter, and the Vigilante won't suffer repercussions. Up next we have the Guardian role. For 10 seconds, the Guardian can protect any player of their choice. That player will have a green outline around them. The outline will only be visible to the guarded player and to the Guardian themselves. And if an imposter tries to kill that player, their kill cooldown will go back up and the player will remain alive. The green outline around the player will then disappear, so the player will have an idea on who the imposter is, and same with the Guardian if they are nearby. Next up we have the Investigator. The Investigator is a task and a role. Once they have completed all of their tasks, they will get an investigate button on the bottom right of their screen. When clicking that on a crewmate, the text of the crewmate will go blue, but the crewmate won't see anything on their screen, so the investigator will know that they're good. If the investigator investigates an imposter, their name will grow bright red, and the imposter will also see who the investigator is, so it's not good on one-on-one scenarios when the investigator's trying to work out who is bad. When there's a neutral, when a neutral gets investigated, their name will go their neutral color. Besides the angel, the angel's name will go blue if their target is a crewmate, and will go red if their target is an imposter. However, false readings can occur, so if the executioner's target gets investigated, they will give the same readings as an executioner. If a doused player gets investigated, they will give the same results as an arsonist. And if an infected player gets investigated, they will give the same results as the plague bearer. Next up we have the swapper. The swapper, when a meeting has occurred, the swapper can swap the two votes of any player. It does a nice little fade in and out for the 2 players that have been swapped for everyone, and their votes will also get swapped, meaning that if person A has more votes than person B and they get swapped, person B will then be voted out. If At the end of a meeting, neither person A or person B gets voted out. They will swap bodies temporarily for the round. As you can see, that player 1 and 3 have changed places. Next up we have the engineer. The engineer is a crewmate which gains the ability to vent and navigate the map by will. Alongside this, the engineer has the ability to fix one sabotage from anywhere in the map once per game by clicking the repair button they have at the bottom right, and it will repair the sabotage instantly and be used up for the game. Next up we have the Chronos role. The Chronos can rewind time by 3 seconds by tracking the player's movements. When the rewind button is pressed, the players will slowly navigate back to where they were 3 seconds ago. If a player is dead just before the rewind and the rewind affects their death, they will get revived, and with the knowledge of who the imposter is, and the imposter's kill cooldown will remain as it was, so full. Next up we have ourselves the Visionary role. The Visionary is based off the psychic from Town of Salem, and every odd meeting, so meeting 1, 3, 5 if it gets to it, the Visionary will receive 3 names in the chat, and 3 names will also have a red background. At least one of these 3 people are non-crew. They are either neutral or imposter, but it could be either 1, 2 or all 3 of the players. It doesn't just have to be 1. On even meetings, so 2, 4, maybe but rarely 6, the Visionary will get 2 names in chat, and also 2 people will be highlighted blue. At least one of those 2 people are crewmate. The other can either be crewmate, imposter, or neutral as well. This gives the Visionary advice on who could be evil and could be potentially game saving once more information has been gathered in a later game. Next up we have the Lovers role. The Lovers can consist of either 2 or 1 from imposter, neutral or crewmate. The Lovers will have access to their own chat which they can use in game. However, when in meetings or dead, their chat is shared like normal. If one of the 2 lovers dies, the other lover will commit suicide at the exact same time, killing themselves. So if an imposter manages to kill a lover, they will be taking out 2 people. This could be very game breaking if a lover is a VIP, because then 2 people will need to be kept safe. And they can either win with their own faction or win together by being the last 2 out of 3 people alive. But yeah, that's all for the crewmate roles. Next up I'll be covering the neutral roles, so be sure to look out for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.